We are here today at Lumkile's book joint in Gugulethu. This is the first book joint in the townships. Their aim is to try and encourage a culture of reading in the townships. On Saturday, they'll be having their first book sale. And all of the books that you see behind me have been collected by Mr. Lumkile himself over a period of 28 years.
Situated in a quiet residential street and housed inside a garage, the book joint is a hidden gem. And once you step inside, you enter a whole new world.
So of course I bought the first book in 1991. So that's when my love for books started. So since 1991, I have been accumulating books, then I could read all of them. So around about 2014-15, I then entertained the idea of wanting to expose my community to the vast knowledge that I have. So hence I decided, look, let me just put together a structure so that then my community could have access, to the books that I have. Of course, I have an eclectic collection of books, from Greek and Roman literature, I've got science literature, I've got business literature, I've got history literature, and I've got South African literature and African literature as well.
Not only is the book joint promoting a much-needed culture of reading here in Gugulethu, it's also changing lives.
I would say book joint has helped me a lot, especially during this COVID-19, pandemic. It has kept me busy, building something so unique for the community. And also it has grown me in so many ways, dealing with different people every day, trying to reach out to those that don't have chance maybe to go out, to town, because normally such spaces we found in town.
To get to town from Gugulethu and back home again would take you at least 30 to 40 minutes at a return cost of 34 Rand in taxi fare. It's not really an expense that many can afford just to get a book, but books are important.
Us as a black community, we do not have a culture of reading as a foundation. And therefore, naturally, the book joint really is set up as an epicenter for us now as a black community to then say, look, we've got a space that really indicate, that we are people now interested in reading at least, right? So yes, for sure, we are fully aware as a book joint that there are people out there who are readers. But of course, as a book joint, we know that we would put together initiatives to attract our people in the lifestyle of reading.
Lumkile's book joint has already had several high-profile visitors, and Mzukwa himself has been interviewed on international TV. For our City News, I'm Zolani Gwabeni, Gugulethu.